They talking about voting. Shit, I got one side that wants to disarm me. Then I got the other side talking about black fatigue and ignoring history, man. It's like, who do you go for?
Saying to a population of people, this guy's a tyrant, you're living under tyrannical times, and you're preparing him to hate off Hitler. When you do that to my community, I must take it seriously. I must take it seriously because not only am I seeing gun violence around crime and poverty in my community, I'm seeing officers of the state murder my children, murder my women. So when we start to say tyranny could never happen, if you're African American, tyranny is happening now.
Until I die on this hill, I'ma live with the steel. You can whine, you can shrill, you won't take it less you kill. Keep away from the fire, I feel their coals at my feet. I try and I try to keep the vision around me clean. They pry and they pry to make me something I can't be. The rise of the tide, we gon' drown off in this heat. They gon' feel it in their teeth, they gon' feel it in their bones. They can't turn me down, no, no, you can bitch and moan. I'm here, I'm all alone. Wish we could get along. It's just me and all my poles. Catch your body if you close. There's some pressure on the upper heart to shush you if you run up. Gets peeling like an onion, courage crumbling like a funyun. Have you creeping to the morgue when bullets cracking through the door. Yeah, that's a torrent of assurance. I'ma finish what you started. Don't count me among your people. My appearance is deceitful. The upheaval of this evil over pigment. What I speak for might be paler than a pigeon. Don't impale me with the vision. I'm eschewing optimism, lived it at the world we live in. I'ma call it how I see it. Meet 'em in the Coliseum. We'll see who release some demons when the metal gets to cleaving. I don't speak for no brother, I'm just trying to stand with you. So let's face it, they want trouble. Pop a racist in their bubble. Keep away from the fire, I feel their coals at my feet. I try and I try to keep the vision around me clean. They pry and they pry to make me something I can't be. The rise of the tide, we gon' drown off in this heat. They gon' feel it in their teeth, they gon' feel it in their bones. They can't turn me down, no, no, you can bitch and moan. I'm here, I'm all alone, wish we could get along. It's just me and all my poles, catch your body if you close. I don't want the bloodshed, I just know what comes next. When institutions fail to protect those who live in margins. Marching, starving, just to be accosted. Not wanna be a target, I encourage y'all keep arming. Can't monopolize the violence, what country they think we're in. I see the stars and stripes of sin, but we still got some benefits. I love this country to the death, don't mean we ain't got enemies who wear our flag in imagery. Dispute that hate from centuries. They think I'm playing both sides, centrist hating team red and simping blue is not my interest. White progressives get off Pinterest, y'all ain't fighting no supremacists. While they shoot up the streets, you'll be behind the screen posting no dear. I hope y'all winning this. Keep away from the fire, I feel their coals at my feet. I try and I try to keep the vision around me clean. They pry and they pry to make me something I can't be. The rise of the tide, we gon' drown off in this heat. They gon' feel it in their teeth, they gon' feel it in their bones. They can't turn me down, no, no, you can bitch and moan. I'm here, I'm all alone, wish we could get along. It's just me and all my poles, catch your body if you close. When that bullshit gets started, popping off like intifadas, where y'all gonna protest behind the keyboard sipping matcha. Yeah, you're all about the violence till Marxists get their shit rocked. And y'all were talking so hard in the chat, this is what you wanted. All these crackers to the right of me think they're race on some rivalry. The tribals sink into irony, the whites in power, you still don't find relief. You're still poor, you're ignored by your lords who gorge whores. You can't afford race ideology. You're not getting richer cause you voted for old Richard, who serves you the same picture they've been handing out since Nixon. So tote your candle, let it flicker like the man of Wicker. We'll see which side is more wicked when the smoke and fire thickens.
I maintain hope that if we allow ourselves to express to one another our deepest and sometimes our darkest thinkings, that we will eventually hear one another, burn off the fat of prejudice, of racial injustice, of misogyny, of phobias, and we will get to a place where we make a better, a more perfect union. But that never happens if we're not allowed to speak. Because if not allowed to speak, we will not be allowed to hear one another.